Are we live? Are we doing the live thing? Good day, good evening, whenever you're watching this, Creative Adventures. I'm Matt Andre, and I'm your host today for Fan Art Friday, for good old Fan Art Friday. And today we're drawing part four of Morbius. Seems like it's a long time. It's been over a month, but you had it all up. It's been like a few hours. Plus we drew some fun stuff. Drew some other fun stuff, like some dingle hoppers here, some pagan monkeys in dresses, some sea monkeys. So it's been a good time. It's been a great month. Oh, that live chat looks like not live chat. Looks like my hand. That's what it looks like. So maybe we should fix that. Let's fix that up. Come on. Did we do it? Learning. How you doing today? How you doing on this Friday afternoon? I'm alive. I'm alive, Jeff. You're alive too. Good to see you, Jeff Rivsley. Am I reading that right? No, I'm not reading that right. Jeff Rivet? Rivet? I don't know, you might want to correct me on that. Rivet. Rivet. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you, Jeff. Oh, hey, still got this weird learn more thing there. Oh, well. So we're just drawing some vampires. Jeff, you missed it last week, but this year we drew some dingle hoppers. What's going on? Why is my pencil not working? There we go. Is dingle hopper here? That's how Morbius gets his hair looking so good. But hopefully we can finish this thing today. I want to try and get this sucker done. All are correct. Wow. You're just a cornucopia of names. Jeff Rivetti, which I presume is also correct. Okay, this guy, we want to do some sort of background here because I'm sick of this stuff. How you doing today, Jeff? How you feeling? How are the energies? Deep conditioning treatment. Oh my. That's something I'm not sure he even knows. Is there a leave-in conditioner? Is that a thing? That's what he uses. Leave-in conditioner. You don't have time to wash that stuff. I mentioned the last one, he likes to leave it unwashed for the volume. Why is everything so slow? There we go. Okay, let's just put something in here. I don't know. What is this? This isn't the color we want, is it? Jeff, you gotta give me some tips on how to get the volume with the conditioning, deep conditioning treatment. You're good. That's good. I'm glad that you're feeling a little more awake than yesterday. I think I am as well. I think Wednesday just took a lot out of us, Jeff. It was an intense night. It sounds like it means something that it probably doesn't, but whoever's listening out there, you can just guess what that means. Are you going to get your hair adjusted today, Jeffrey? Not that you need to. I think it looks fine, but I know you were concerned. There you go. Nico knows what's going on. Thoriels. Is that what Thor uses too? He's got some pretty sweet hair. Well, until he gets it all cut. What am I drawing here? What is this shape? What is he in a... I don't know. He's in a playpen. Okay. Just put something in the background for now. Valhalla edition. It must be nice and cooling. I don't know why I feel like it would be cooling. I guess if it was Thor, it wouldn't be cooling at all. It would be electrifying. 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 How's Nico today? How's Nico doing? Didn't, again, like all in these live streams, terrible talking to my friends in reality. How's the beta of Overwatch 2? I hear you're getting into these days. Oh, well, thanks for jumping in after you just woke up. Do you at least have a nutritious breakfast? Or some, I don't know, like a coffee or something? Or a nutritious coffee? Wow. Is that screen as blurry as it looks on mine? I hope not. Should be fine. Should be fine. I don't know what I'm doing here. As usual. Autosave. Is this gonna crash? We're good. We did it. Okay. Let's get this show on the road here. So I've never played the Overwatch, so I don't really know too much, but I guess it's quite popular, it seems, especially when we were doing shows for schools. All the kids, you play Overwatch? Or is that, wait, is that the one with the dancing? Is there dancing in it? No, that's Fortnite. Fortnite, Matt. Get your together. Overwatch is Widowmaker, right? I need somebody to like do research for me on the side so I seem like I know what I'm talking about when people say stuff. It is what is it? first person shooter or is it third person? I think it's third person because there's all kinds of crazy characters in there. Learn your pop culture, Matt. What are we doing? What are we doing in here? Oh, that's why. I don't want that. We don't want that. We want this. I'm just using a big soft brush back here, a soft airbrush, just to kind of give it a blur right now, just to put in some shapes. Something to put in at the front and the sort of in the foreground and the more detailed areas will pull like focus, but in the background and stuff be a little bit more loose and blurred. Oopsie. I did it. Widowmaker is in Overwatch. She has hair yellow with the black and a visor probably of some sort. That's all I know. I see a lot of fan art, but do you have a preferred player? Do you have a preferred player in Widowmaker? I mean, in Overwatch? Preferred character, I should say. Avatar. Am I just failing at this talking thing? Should I shut up and draw? Okay, I think there's things on here that I need to get rid of. Like this. Okay, is that all? Oh. Magic. It just happens automatically. Wow. Now his chest wound is re-exposed to the elements and get the infections. First person hero shooter, it's more like Team Fortress. Every character is unique, has their own move list. Unlike something like COD where everyone is effectively the same. Cool. Okay. That sounds awesome. Jeff Rivet! You can say it all kinds of ways. Chelsea! Oh, friends meeting friends. Oh, Nico meet Chelsea. Chelsea meet Nico, Jeff, Nico, Jeff, Chelsea, Jeff, Chelsea, Nico, Matt. Morbius? Drawing. Aw, good to see y'all. Hi, Chelsea. Okay. It's because this file is getting ginormous. Because I'm also recording a time lapse. Graham Mack. I forgot you guys both went Graham Mack. Okay. It's gonna take a while. It usually doesn't take this long. Graham Mack. It's so strange that all the people, not all the people I know, but many of the people I know seem to know each other, but all from like places they're not even from. They're not even like, it's like, how did you know? How do you, where did you, when did, that's so strange. He's gonna get a Dinglehopper upgrade. being shitty with me. Glad you put the C in there. I know you're just doing that to be polite. It's Dinglehopper. I gotta learn how to draw a Dinglehopper, and then maybe I'll actually give him a nice one. I gotta learn how to draw anything at this point. What's happening with this image? Okay, this guy needs some refinement or something. I don't know what's happening with him. Do the old spinneroonie. You will be going to Winnipeg, Chelsea, or it will be going? You are there, yes? I think that's what you meant, but I have no idea. Because I'm terrible at knowing anything. July. Glad you know stuff, Jeff. Tara asked me today when our matinees are. 31st? 7th? I and you. But what about yourself? Where's yourself? Drawing with some friends, both of you and Arlene. Good night, Arlene. Good night, Arlene. What is this guy shirtless? Definitely got short sleeves. Who knows? I'm trying to finish this today. I want to draw some mermaids. It's mermaid. I'm falling behind here. Does anybody have any suggestions for mermaids to draw? Because I was thinking if I'm going to do some fan art again, probably going to start with Ariel from The Lion King, obviously. You know what I mean. Just kidding. Oh, thanks, Nico. Nope. Well, actually, maybe I did see some of it, because I do recall it being somebody I didn't think looked like him at all. Like, considering there's got to be literal thousands of Elvis impersonators in the world, and some that have even done like surgeries to look like him and stuff. Like, it seems like the person they got didn't look like who I would have imagined, but Elvis mermaid singing into a dinglehopper. Well, I mean, I don't know if that would be my first choice, but I could definitely have her singing into a dinglehopper. I mean, I guess I could do like a female, like Elvis sort of gender swap, rockabilly style. Oh, he is a handsome young man. They're both pretty handsome young men. I think we're all pretty handsome young men. Even Chelsea's a pretty handsome young person. Being. Creature? Maybe I should have just went with person. This saving thing, though, that's fun. So how is the... Well, I don't know if I should even ask. How is the new Doctor Strange? Do I want to know? I haven't seen the new Spider-Man, so no spoilers. And by new, I mean Spider-Man that came out months ago. You would, Jeff, you would. But I'm glad that you would. I'm glad that I have such supportive friends, encouraging, such awesome suggestions. Yeah, I'm gonna just sort of more paint this guy than I'm actually gonna draw him back in. You got no time. You got no time to mess around. You know what I'm saying? Well, I heard it was, I heard it was better than Morbius. I can imagine. I heard Morbius was quite the not goodness. Should have jumped on the Doctor Strange train, actually, and I probably would maybe have some people actually interested in seeing this. I mean, besides you guys, which is awesome, and thank you. Eugene Levy as a mermaid? I could see that. That would be actually a pretty good one. That I would could get behind. The eyebrows alone. I need a whole separate canvas. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Sure, he's got everything, but... Woman. Proud woman. It was so good. Well, that's good to know. I figured it was probably pretty good. The Cumberbatch is usually pretty sweet. The SpongeBob Cumberpatch, the Rinky Dink Clumbermeyer, Skrunkle Dunk, Pinky Pank. What's his name? Herbert Crumbled Skunk. Engelbert Cumberbun. Why is this guy shirtless? Maybe he's got a wife beater. Maybe he beats his wife, and Morbius is like, this guy gotta go. This man deserves to die. Getting dark, Matt. It's getting dark. It's getting real dark in here. Maybe he's got a mullet. Engelbert Humperdinck. Halbert Cumberbank. That was really hard to say his name inhaling, actually. Benedict Cumberbatch. Crumpleker Dunkledatch. Wait, what do I sing till another one bites the dust? Eugene Levy as a merman. So good it was. So good. Ha, ha, ha. The best way to say his name is while inhaling. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Oh, look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? I'm just trying a little bit of Friday afternoon gore again. Oh, why not? Auto-saving for another 20 minutes here? Okay. Sherlock. I don't watch too much of Sherlock either. It's too smart for me. It's too smart. I'm not smart enough for that stuff. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Me make drawings. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Mushrooms. Magic mushrooms. I had some magic mushrooms a while back. It was a good time. Well, there's a few times actually, once in a while. One time, my bathtub turned to snakes. That was fun. It wasn't really like snakes, like, but it was like made of living snake skin or something. Like the whole universe was made of a dragon or something. Some mother dragon kind of thing. Father dragon. Parental, just primal dragon unit. It was pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Chelsea. Enjoy your meeting. Got a lot of meetings. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess unless you like meetings. Me, not so much. Not so much. A lot of blue. Seeing like Morbius is kind of blending in here. So I think what we need to do is pop, since he's in a cooler tone, we need to pull him out with a little bit of warmer tones behind him. So we're gonna go over here and create a layer. Let's see. I might even go with a glow dodge layer, which would give it a little bit of, you guessed it, a little bit of glow. Wink. Oh yeah, see, maybe something like that where he's like, boom, he's already popping out. Wow, that's I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I don't know if that's, like, I mean, I guess I take that as an honor, but that's actually pretty sad. That's some sad stuff if you think this has better pacing and storytelling than that, because yikes. Yeah, well, that's bad news bears then. And yet, here I am, paying homage to Mr. Morbius there. Maybe it's like, just like sun up or something, and he's like, man, I gotta get to bed. I'm a vampire. I'm a living vampire. As much as this sun doesn't burn, it sucks. I'm so photosensitive. It feels like I can relate. I can relate, Morbius. No big deal. I want more. I want to know where the people are. I want to see him dancing. He's rolling around on those, what do you call them? Feet? Up where they run. Up where they... This guy. Oh, good, Jeff. But thank you for stopping by. Sincerely. And I'll see you at the show, and we'll be shitty together. Thanks, man. Peace. Oh, jeez. Come on now. Come on now. That's the time, too. We got some time. Never any pressure, by the way, for anybody to ever stick around. It really means a lot, even if you just come on by, say hello. Even if you don't say hi, and you just come on by and you're like, it sucks. You leave. Cool. But I appreciate it nonetheless. And it's a lot of fun, actually. I've been having a lot of fun with these. What's not fun is how long this is taking to recover. Or autosave. We did it. Okay. Yeah, this is sure lagging today. Excuse me. What I will have to do is export the time lapse on this sucker, I guess, today, and start a new file so that this isn't as harsh. Oh, man, I'm not going to turn off torrent downloading Born in the background. Not that important. How do you know? How do you know? Did I leave that screen on? What is this? What am I filming? Oh, you're probably just, hopefully just, maybe just, I can pray that you're just kidding. Oh well, accidents happen, I guess. Okay, this needs... We have a better brush for this. I don't know. Is this it? No, not really, but that's fun. Cameras. That's pretty impressive stuff, actually, especially considering I'm not even at home. It's some random apartment and you're just like somehow able to spy cam that biz. You know, honestly, not even mad. Honestly, I'm just impressed. Don't we have a smoke brush? A smoke brush would be a good brush. That's what we want. Smoke kind of looks like streaks of blood. A little bit. Where is it? I should know my stuff, but I have too many brushes. I don't know. This toothbrush is pretty good too. What's on your agenda there today, Nico? Got any big old plans today? Just having a chill? Where is it? Oh gosh, autosave. It's good. It's a good thing. Thumbs up. Just chilling. Maybe some video games. Cool stuff. Haven't played games in a while, but I always bring them with me. Well, that's a lie, actually. I didn't bring my SNES Mini this time, but I did bring my PSP. Because I have games on there that I've basically never played for a decade or longer. Awesome, man. Thanks for stopping by. Nighthawk Warrior Comics. Good to see you, man. I appreciate it. And have a good time making your video. I hope to see it. I will be in touch. Happy Friday. Ugh. Meetings. Am I right? Well, I mean, you said it first, but I'm going to take credit for saying that now. How did it go? Clearly, sounds like it was a good time. muffins and wish. Probably was a Zoom. Oh. Oh. I don't know anything about what it's like to work with idiots. You're still watching, are you, Jeff? Just jokes. Just jokes. Just jokes, everybody. Me and Jeff are friends. Well, there that goes. I mean, you said it. I always think about how if anyone's watching this on the replay and they don't have the chat on, that's pretty weird stuff, I'm sure, because I'm just talking about the most crazy things and I don't reiterate what people are talking about in the chat. So if you are watching this replay, check the chat replay button there so that things maybe make a little more sense. Oh my, what happened there? No! Erased all my stuff. Idiot. Work from home. Jelly, that's the goal. That's the dream. I mean, I guess I am kind of working from home, except that this doesn't really make me any money yet. Then all of a sudden, you'll see by August, it'll be like, whoa, Matt, totally blew up on the internet, and he is a bazillionaire, and he bought Twitter instead of helping world hungers. I don't know. I don't really like Twitter. I guess I would help world hunger if it came to the two, but if it was like making video games or something, maybe I'd make a game first, then solve world hunger. Stuff to do. Priorities, man. You got priorities. What's a heart look like? Nobody knows. It's in his hand here. It's got the ventricles and the pustules. What are they? Atrium. Is that part of a church? Haha. Yeah, I should probably do something with some Wild Worlds things. I've been kind of like semi-working on things, but I'm so nervous to release anything ever, so I've been like stalling until things are perfect. This is part of the reason I'm forcing myself to do the internets now, just to like keep getting work out there. But okay, enough with the saving. Like, I mean, come on. I wonder if I have anything Wild Worldsy that I could share while we're waiting. Okay, my old computer's just... You're probably right, Nico. I probably should stop downloading all that porn at the same time, but I don't know what's more important anymore. I really don't. Oh well. Okay, nothing's working. Of course, I don't think I have what I was going to show you. I do have some stuff. So, I don't know. If it works later, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll share some new stuff in the my old Discord there, which you're a part of, Nico. If anybody out there wants to join my Discord, check out the links in the description down below. You're invited. Join my little our little Discord community, a little art lounge, some resources and stuff. And what I'm actually going to be doing is my aim is to treat Discord and Patreon a little bit more like a sketchbook and a little bit more of my personal art and things like that, because I'm so sick of Instagram's algorithms. So if you do want to see my art, it'd be best to join one of those little guys. You can still follow me for free on Patreon, of course, too. And I'm not charging anybody right now anyhow. And you can check that out. Waiting since high school. 2 decades ago. I know, that's gross. Thanks for rubbing that in. Thanks for rubbing that in there, Nico. 2 decades ago. Oh my gosh. Gross. Okay, my hair isn't actually this gray, by the way. Just put gray in it for a character for the Eugene Levy thing. And I don't really wash it like a gross person for a couple days sometimes, because it's too expensive to keep doing it every day. But my hair's not this gray. I'm only going on 39, I think. I asked Tara today because I don't remember. Because I'm too old. Speaking of patrons, thanks so much to all of my amazing patrons on Patreon. Actually, Nico M, top list there, bud. Shara F, Danielle A, K911, Daedalic RPG, Karen H, Geraldine H, Matthew D, Sherry K, Thruki, and Jessica R. It truly means a lot that you'd support my work and come and check out my stuff. So thanks so much. If you want to check out Patreon, you can do that with the links below too. And if you're having any enjoyment out of this, please do slap that little like button. Give it a big old slap, because that would help get this out to more people. And I really want to have more fun and see more people and meet new friends and draw stuff. Wink. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. Well, Discord could deal more damage to my enemies if I could build it. A Discord is a server, sort of, I guess you could say like a chat server. So it's like my own personal chat room, but then you can break it into your own specific channels. So within my Discord, I have sort of just channels for general chats and different things for people to just hang out and say hey, and it's geared a little bit more towards artists if you want to come in there, but anybody who resonates with my content or the community content is welcome to join. And there's different channels where we can share resources and inspirational photos, and want to share updates on my personal works, or where you can share updates on what you're doing, or get feedback from the community. Right now the community is a little bit small, but we're growing. So yeah, it's just a little art hub and a little place to come and hang out, and it's totally free to come and join and do so. So if you didn't know what a Discord is, hopefully explained it fairly well. I'm kind of new to it too, but I also have Patreon roles within Discord. So if you subscribe on Patreon, you get access to unlocked Discord channels where I share some resources and things like that as well. Again, still building the library, but hoping to continue that. So what she is. This app as well. I should actually try to figure out how to explain that better for anyone who asks. It's a good call. But yeah, just kind of like a little personal chat room. And I just think it's much preferred to Instagram if you are interested in actually following work and keeping in touch, because that way you get notifications and I can alert specific people to certain things. I'm working on different roles so that if you only wanted to get notified, for instance, of fan art only, then you could only get notified of that. Or if you wanted to be notified only when I draw sexy pictures of Eugene Levy mermaids singing into dinglehoppers, then you can request to be notified only for certain things like that. So it's pretty cool stuff, and I think it's a lot better for people who actually want to engage in their community than something like some of the social medias out there, because they kind of control everything and how you engage, and I think that's sad. I think that's upsetting a little bit. I think people should be able to choose who and what they want to see. And as much as there is notifications and things like that, I do find that it's a little bit more of a challenge on platforms like Instagram and Facebook. And I feel like YouTube, from all the research I've done, actually seems to reward people a little bit more, and actually gets the algorithms actually work towards getting your content to the people who want to see it, as opposed to more towards the people who are paying to get their content seen. Ads and such. That's just my opinion. I think these legs are still kind of short. Seem like they're on a weird angle. Might just cop out. Might just Rob Liefeld this thing and just put some fog everywhere and just finish this darn picture. Yeah, see, that leg is weird. This guy, what's he doing? Another nice thing that part of me loves and part of me hates about these is it's kind of nice when there's some people watching, because it forces me to keep working on the piece. Because if I was by myself, I'd probably be like, man, this sucks and I hate it, and I give up. But when people are watching, I gotta try and do something with this thing. Pull it together. Pull it together, man. If anybody was curious, this music today was brought to you by Lo-Fi Girl. I tend to use them/her a lot on YouTube, just because it is an ongoing playlist of copyright-free content for creators, so it's nice. And you saw the Nighthawk Warrior comics popped in there a little earlier. If you want to give them a check out, do. They're a comic artist, and they try to post some stuff pretty regularly lately, and I think it's pretty great, so you should check them on out. Good friend. I'll put put a link in the description. So you should subscribe to their channel. Yes. I will check my messages. I think I checked them this morning, actually. I just didn't fly because I was all freaking out about trying to get this going. But I will definitely check them, and I'll get back to you. And thank you, Chelsea, for stopping by. Thank you. It's good to see you. Well, your name in text. But have a good day and a happy weekend. What are we doing for time? All right. This is taking me longer than thought, but if I don't finish this today on the stream, I might just finish this up and change up the Fan Art Fridays for next week, but we'll see. Let's see how far we can get before we go to work. This doesn't help. Swallow sounds. I'm sure that sounds great. Less ASMR. There we go. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna export this or we're gonna copy it all to a new Thanks for bearing with me. Appreciate your patience. I'm sure this is not very entertaining at times, but I do intend on making this hopefully more entertaining and more engaging as we go. I have heard of Kim Jung-gi, who is freaking amazing. Obviously, he's quite possibly one of the best artists on the freaking planet, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure many are in on the same opinion as me. But I don't know, maybe you think he sucks, but what do you think, Nico? Because if anybody doesn't know who Kim Jung-gi is, you might want to give him a little quick YouTube or Google, and it's pretty good to watch him actually draw live, because he draws pretty much without guidelines, without anything, in near complete perfection and like perspective and everything. He's mind-boggling. Like, okay, why is this not pasting it? Where is it? Yeah, no, Kim Jung-gi. I always think it's G, I think. Okay, that's not what I wanted. think we're gonna make this work a little faster, a little better here. Need to save this. Close this. Start a new one. No, that's the worst part about the computer. I literally just bought this computer for all of this because my computer got stolen. This was like a brand new freaking computer and it's been trash since the day I bought it. I should maybe do a review and tell everybody in the world to not buy a Dell XPS 13. Because as far as I'm concerned, I did so much research on it and it was supposed to be amazing and all these people said it was great and it's been garbage. Actually today, just today, now that you mention it, rant, the touch screen on it just started ghost clicking. That's a thing, apparently. So it just started poking itself in the corner on the touch screen. So I would try to do stuff and it started like running its own programs or clicking on its own messages or doing its own stuff. I couldn't do anything with it. So like, no, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this shit, people? You're right, Nico. Okay, after all of that, you're probably right. I probably do need a new computer, even though this is a new computer, was supposed to be a new computer for the purposes of being able to do some stuff. Okay, I'm closing this. Thanks for your patience. Okay, well, it's full of my attention, but in the meantime, I want a little matterdry.com video while I get this started up here again. Sigh. Okay. Sigh. I think we're back. Thank you for the tips. Yeah, I had C Cleaner on my old computer, but I don't think I have it on this one anymore, and I kind of just presumed for something new it was going to run smoothly, but it's basically been some piece from the start. But that would be awesome if you want to take a gander at it when you come into town, or when I come into town. I would absolutely love that. But I think this is going to be better now, because what I did is I switched this. Really, I think it was because that file was just getting incredibly large. It was almost 2 gigs at that point, because I was recording a time lapse at the same time, so it turned out to be quite a large file, and with streaming and everything, I think it's just too much. So now this seems to be working much smoother, and I'm not getting the lag, so get back into it. Let's get back. Get back to where you always belong. Okay. Plus, let's see if maybe not using that camera will help. Yeah, 2 gig file would probably do it. Yeah, and growing and just trying to track it and try and autosave and so we'll just have to edit those together. I feel like I need more of his chest here. I feel like this needs to be ripped open. Well, should have done this an hour ago. Everything seems to be working much faster. Yeah, autosave. I don't know if I'm prepared to get rid of it, but it wasn't too bad for the last few streams, so as long as I kind of keep this files down, I think we should be okay. But thank you, do appreciate the feedback and the suggestions, because I know you definitely know more than I when it comes to stuff like that. And Still not sure about his hairline. That would be terrifying to not have autosave. Okay. LCC? That's not too bad. That's an autosave I can take. That's fine. That's good stuff. Where is he? What is he in? What structure is this? Some sort of scaffolding on a building, maybe? Rooftop? I don't know about this piece. We're in the monkey house. When in doubt, switch to another part of the painting. Yeah, I like that. The I-beams. Seems about what we're looking at here, I think. Gonna give him a little bit of pale skin. I think he's still pretty almost alive, so you don't want to give him too pale, but a little bit of the purple on the, he's already losing some blood around the eyes and the lips there. Don't forget the tubes. You gotta do the throat tubes and stuff. The neck tubes. A little bit of crimson red. A little bit of rotten pumpkin orange. Trachea. Yes, the trachea. I think you spelled it right the first time. Trachea. The trachea. Oh, am I doing the wrong thing? Am I putting this in the wrong window? Probably. Oh, I don't think it matters, because I'm not on the chat window. Trachea. Ah. Trachea. Trachea. Let's pull up an image. Let's pull up an image here and see what this thing looks like. Right, it's got the ridges and it's got the cap at the top to keep you from breathing food. Does branch out into 3-ish big branches into your bronchs, into your lungses, but the main one, it's got that ridged tube thing You know what I'm saying? You guys know what it looks like. Everybody knows what a trachea looks like. It's got this tubey business here. Deep breath. I forget to breathe when I'm drawing. Right out of the throat hole. Maybe some pieces of trachea are busting off here a bit. And the lung. Gonna have a lung coming out maybe or something. Oh, when in doubt, you put a few little veins in there. I don't know what I'm doing. Stupid English is right. Trachea. Oh, this whole time I didn't realize I had my audio on my live streaming. Hopefully that's not backing up on you guys. Probably is. That's bad. The audio seems fine to me. Oh, that's good because yeah, I had my own chat on in a different window so that I can see the chat, but I didn't have it muted. So then I thought maybe the desktop audio was picking up both my chat and my music, which would be pretty unfortunate, but it's what it is if that's the case. But if you say so that it was okay, I'll take your word for it. And even if it wasn't, not much I can do about it now. I'll dirty this picture up a bit, but I don't want to get too crazy. This whole corner down here, this corner sucks on the left, bottom left. I know, I feel like I should try to draw these legs. These legs look like garbage. Just like, oh, he's standing at a counter. Here's, get your hearts here. Get your hearts. Problem solved. try something else. I don't know. They don't call me Matt Problem Solver Andre for nothing. They sure don't. They sure don't call me that. Clearly. They obviously don't call me Matt Can Talk Good Andre, because that would... Autosave. Okay, well, I don't know about this piece. I'm pretty frustrated with this. I do have to get ready for work soon, but I know you'd think I would be good at it if I talk and sing for a living, but unfortunately, I guess I'm better with a script. Maybe I should pre-write a script for my live streams, so that something to keep talking about. Plus, I'm not exactly used to drawing and talking at the same time, but hopefully get used to it, get better at it, try. I don't know, what kind of things do people want to see in these? Do you want me to explain my process, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking? I guess I should do something like that. So right now, my process is trying to figure out how to draw these feet or hide them so I can finish the picture already. But that's not really a good thing to do necessarily, just to like cop out, because then you'll never learn, you know what I mean? But the goal was to try and get this sucker done today. But sometimes it's better to just keep working, focus on the process. Love how I try to like give myself advice, but also doing it mockingly. You got this, Matt. You'll figure it out. Don't worry. Oh well. Should be some beam there or something. What if we just crop the whole thing? What if we did that? I don't really like this square thing anyway, but Well, thanks for sticking around, Nico, watching me struggle through this piece. Anybody else? The reason I do this is because I also kind of want to track how long it does take me to finish a piece, because sometimes I don't remember, don't really focus on that. So this way, I have a library of the progress. You know what I'm saying? Yummy. Okay, I think I might have to call it soon so I can go get ready for work. This is unfortunate. Toolbox? All right. I don't know. Yeah, not a bad idea. I like that. Put some ammo. Put some firearms. Great suggestion. Good suggestion, Nico. I like that. Pistol in the hand, crate of weapons. I think, first of all, I think my perspective is kind of messed up here in the first place, so that's probably my fault for blocking it in too rough, but let's see how we would pull that off, because ground plane. Excuse me. Still looks weird. Maybe, as much as I don't want to create more work for myself, lengthen the image a bit. Oh, thanks, Michael O'Keefe. It's looking okay. It's looking okay. I'm still so mad at the legs. I think I have to probably comment soon. But hey, good to see you, Michael O'Keefe. How you doing? How you doing? Did you have a good day so far? Are you just arising? What's happening here? Okay, what is taking so long? Okay. Pardon me. So if we had this guy on something, his arm would be there, his elbow would be pretty far down. Superb. You're doing superb, Mike. That is good news. That is awesome. I feel like yesterday everyone's energies were weird. I'm not gonna be like, you're weird. But you know what I mean. You're weird, Mike. No, I feel like yesterday was a weird day for all of us, and I'm glad that Mr. Jeff Jeff Rivette came on earlier today, and he said he was feeling good too. So that makes me happy that everybody's feeling fantastic today. Everyone's having a nice Friday afternoon. Let's see if this... Why did I make this so difficult on myself? Why didn't I just draw a rectangle or something? It's a kind of shape thing. Problem with drawing a crate full of weapons, then I need to know how to draw a crate full of weapons too. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You had a bad day, bud. But we can give today a chance for a little bit, see how they do. Maybe it's just rocket ammo or something. I don't know how they draw that. I'll look up some reference, but kind of like this idea though. Good idea. Good idea, Nico. Hide that leg. Something like this. I don't know. See, now I've gone and put myself into more of a situation down with this piece here now. I'm gonna have to work on it. I have to work on it on my own time, I think. Move on for Fan Art Fridays. Doing some sexy Eugene Levy mermaid Ariel style. So then this would have to be the hand with the gun. I can't draw mini Morbiuses either. I can't. Jesus. Maybe I should learn how to draw before I start doing live streams. You put some stripes on it, automatically looks like some sort of hazardous thing. You're like, oh shit, that can't be good. That guy's up to no good. There, some sort of... That's some bad news right there. Look up some reference later, I guess. Oh no, he's got killer hot dogs. Tesseract. Jesus. If I can't draw guns. The fucking Tesseract. That thing, what the heck? Does Morbius ever come in contact with the Tesseract? I don't know how that works. All kinds of fancy bits on it. Whoa, all the fancy bits. That's Transformers, I guess. No, he probably doesn't, but... Whoop. Bye-bye, Tesseract. Okay, 318. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we can finish this whole piece in 5 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Matt, you can't draw a Morbius piece in 5 hours while talking to people and drawing other random stuff in between? What's the matter with you? You suck. You suck, Matt. This is your inner voice talking to you. You're the worst. No, that's not true, Matt. You're doing great. Good job for trying. Some guy saying bukkake. That's interesting. Bukkake. I never thought of that. Oh my god. That's perfect. Bukkake. 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 I gotta have that bicep vein there. Wait, what brush? Who's keeps changing my brushes? Ugh. No. Don't freeze. Don't jam. Don't die. Don't crash. I think this is a sign. Whoa, whoa. Oh, thanks, Mike. I tried. Yeah, I rubbed it off today with mustard. Cleaned my camera with mustard. I wouldn't say it's a nice face, that's for sure, but it's a face. Yeah, clear, pretty clear, eh? Ooh, even up the sharpness and everything so you can see all the bags in my eyes and everything. Looking good. Okay, I don't know, these rockets. Watch out. Okay. I think we're gonna go for another 9 minutes. We'll go till 3:30. Then we'll get ready for the show. Okay, that's just looking worse and worse. What? Like, what is this? Who? You suck. Don't be like that, Matt. Don't be like that. You're doing the best you can. Doing the best you can, you know? You're good enough. You're good enough. You can't be any farther ahead than you are. You can't be any better than you are right now. Because if you could be, you would be. It's just where you're at right now. So you are enough, always. Because there's no other way you can be. There's my little twisted philosophy for you today. Perfect way. Wait, his fingers can't go through the gun. I mean, maybe he's a gun teleporter, and he can teleport through guns. There are crazier Marvel powers than that, I think, so. Ooh, that's getting scratchy. To look up a gun too. Morbius. That makes sense. That probably makes way more sense. The gun would be cocked the other way because of the recoil. Oh, Nico, what would I do without you? This is just crap. This is just what is happening. This pace has gone downhill fast today, people. I thought it was going to be a good one. I thought we're going to finish this all up. But this here, don't know what's going on there. That's a disaster. This here, not too bad. But I think you're right, Nico. I think the gun should be like cock back kind of thing, like it was recoiling. Ow! With maybe some smoke. Like he just dodged a bullet. But I'm not going to try and redraw that now because I'm just going to keep putting myself deeper into this horrible, horrible hole I've dug myself in with this picture. So I think I might consider this last save a good spot to stop. which I'm both a little bit bittersweet about, a little bit happy to kind of got somewhere, had a good live stream. Thank you for tuning in to everybody who came today. Also kind of, don't know if we got anywhere. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at where we came from earlier today, I think. So definitely didn't have any of this background stuff. Don't think we had this here. All of this. And all of this. And all of this. So I think this is where we would have came from. And then we just added a bunch. Which I will, I'll go right back through here in a second. Oh man, thanks Mike, appreciate that, I really do. It'll come along, we'll figure it out. But thanks for stopping by, Mike, and Nico, and to Chelsea, and to Nighthawk Warrior Comics, and to Jeff Rivsley, and anybody else who stopped by or is stopping by in the future, which is the present now, for the replay. So thanks. Check out the chat replay if you are checking out the replay, so you can see all the cool stuff people put in the chat and all the suggestions. And thank you so much for helping with all of the suggestions today, because I think you've made the piece better in the long run. I think it's a little bit muddy right now, but I think ultimately it's going to be some good stuff. It's going to be some good stuff. Once again, thanks to everybody. Thanks to my patrons. Thanks Nico and Mike. And love y'all. And this is Matt Andre for Fan Out Fridays, saying may all your adventures be creative and all your creations be adventurous. Signing off.